Good morning, students. So in this class we will continue the Microsoft Word. So we have what are the different options in Microsoft Word. So in previous class we have seen different options. One is opening of Microsoft Word 2010. Opening of Microsoft 2010. Page setup. We have seen page setup. Third one is find and replace. We have seen option of find and replace. We have seen save option, save the document, save option of document. Next we have seen headers and footers. So these are the different options we have seen in previous class. So now we will go for different options. Next option is go to, that is, for this click on home button, you find and replace dialog box, then go to button, then click on go to button, and finally click the type of item, that is go to option. Next, bookmark. So bookmark is nothing but marking of particular document or particular word that is required for future reference, that is bookmark. For this option, so there will be click on bookmark dialog box, and insert the item which you have to book, which you have to mark, and go on insert button, and click bookmark, Next option is format option. Format options. First, changing of font styles. For this, click on Home tab. So we will see options of fonts and click it. Select the option. Select the option. So there will be some shortcuts for. So the font can be written as in bold, italics and underline. So for bold, we go for Control B. For italics, we go for Control I. Underline, we go for Control Q. So this is our format styles. Next, changing of font size. So now click on home button. There will be option for sizes, different sizes, and select the option. That which we have to require this size. So there are certain shortcuts for increasing the font size. Control off arrow, off bracket, so which is increase at one point size. Next, control left sided arrow, that is decrease at 1 point. Next, control plus shift plus left sided arrow, for this left sided arrow which is increased by 10, 12 and 14. Next, control shift and right sided arrow which decreases the font size by 10, 12 and 14 and so on. Next, paragraphs. Adjusting line and paragraph spacing. Adjusting line and paragraph spacing. Next, in this option we go for select the paragraph. So on the page layout, tab, click the paragraph. Next, under spacing, give the option of required spacing. Next, set the line spacing, and next click on OK button. Next, adding of bullets and numbering. bullets and numbering. For this, type 1 for number list or type star which is called as asterisk for bullet list. And then press spacebar or tab to give the bullets. So press type 1 to give the numberings or type astar to give the bullet list. Next, borders and shading. Next, click on home tab. Next, click on page border. Select the border for selected text. And then go on for clicking. Next option is converting case. For this, you have to select the text. Select the change case from the home tab. So there will be two cases: sentence case. So capitalizing only first letter, sentence case. Whereas lower case, lowercase. So select the converts all selected text to lowercase. Next, uppercase. So selected text will be converted to uppercase. Next, title case. So capitalize the first letter of each word. Capitalize the first letter of each word. Next, toggle case. So it changes to upper to lower and lower to upper, that is toggle case. And finally we have to select OK button. So in converting case we have different options. So for this you have to select the text and select the change case which is present in the head box, that is home box. So we have different options, that is sentence case. In sentence case the capital letter, the first word will have the capital letters, and lowercase all the text, converted text will be in lowercase. Uppercase is all the selected text will be uppercase. Title case is, so capital letter of each word of the text will be capital, and toggle case is, so changing of uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase, vice versa. And finally you have to click on OK button. You have to click on OK button. Next important option is auto text. Next is auto text. So which is automatically detects the wrong spelled words and automatically replaces the wrong spelled words. Inserts symbols. So grammar mistakes can be read as, so red underlines is spelling mistakes, and green underlines will be grammar mistakes. Next one is mail merge. Mail merge is another option. So this option is to create letter mailing labels or envelopes with the same or different addresses. To create letters, labels with same or different addresses. So for this, open a document, next click on mailing tab, next click on mailing merger, and next click letters, and then click on recipients, next enter or type new list, next enter record boxes, So in mail merge we will create letters or labels with same or different names. So for this option we go for open a document, and next after opening a document we go for clicking mailing tab. Next in that option we have mailing merger option, and then we have to click letter, and then we click on recipient and type the new letter, enter the record boxes. Next go for save box. So next option is you go for drawing a table. So there will be option of drawing a table, option of table drawing. You go for table option of table drawing, and then insert the required number of rows and columns, and finally click table. So in the table option we have to go for the required number of rows and columns to form a table, and click on the table. You will get a table. Next final one is printing of the document. So there will be a printing option in the Word document process, or we go for control P, so which directly gives to the printer option of your document. So these are the different options of MS Word. MS Word. So in previous class we have seen opening of how to open the new MS document, and page setup, find and replace option, save the documents, and we have seen headers and footers. So in this class we will see other more options. So the first one is go to. So if you want to find a particular word or text in the document, you go for go to option. I click on the home button, you find a find and replace dialog box, then we will go for go to button and click the item that you want to search for, that is go to option. Next, borders and shading. Click on home tab, go for page borders, select the border of selected text and go on OK box. Click OK. Next, bookmarks. So if you want to search the same item in the next time very quickly, you have to go for bookmarks. So click on bookmark dialog box, insert the item which you have to mark and insert, and finally click the bookmark. Next, format options. So there are two format options, that is font style and font size. So click on home tab, so select for the option of the different fonts and select the option. So so what are the font styles can be written in three ways, that is bold, italics and underline. So for bold you will go for Control B, italics Control I, and underline that is Control U. So next, changing of font size, you go for a home tab button, there will see different options of font size and you have to select the desired one. So for this we have shortcuts, that is Control left sided of bracket, which indicates the increase the font size by 1, and Control with left side bracket of bracket, which decreases the font size by 1, or else Control Shift and left sided arrow, which increases the font size by 10, 12, 14 and so on, whereas Control Shift and right sided arrow, which decreases the font sizes by 10, 12 and 14 and so on. Next, adjusting line and paragraph spacing, go for select the paragraph, go for page layout and click the paragraph. So select the spacing options that is required for spacing and select the lines and click on OK button. Next, bullets and numbering. Bullets and numbering. So for this, so if you type 1, there will be number list, or if you type star, that is called as asterisk, we call it as asterisk, which will give the bullet list, and press on OK space bar or enter, which gives on will be continuing the numbering or bullets. Next, converting case. So in converting case, we can change the caps letters of this text. So there are different options, that is sentence case. So the starting letter of the word will be capital letters, lowercase, all these selected text will be lowercase, uppercase is all the selected text will be in uppercase, title case, capital letters of, so the first letter of each word will be capital letters, and toggle case is changing of uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase, that is the converting case option. Next, auto text. So auto text will be detect the wrong spelled or wrong grammared sentences. So if you see red underline, it is of spelling mistake. Green underline is nothing but grammar mistake. Next option is mail merge. So in mail merge, we have to if you want to merge the addresses, or if you want letters, that is mail merge. So create the letters or labels of same or different addresses. For that, open a document, click on mailing tab, then click on mail merge, click on letters, click on recipient, and finally enter the save box. So this is mail merge. And next we have option, that is tables. So in order to insert a table in the document, so there will be option of table. So in that, you have to select the number of rows and columns of desired table size, and then click on insert table, then we will get a table. And finally printer option. So there will be a symbol of printer in the document which will print your document, or else we go for Control P. So place the cursor on the document and Control P. So we will get different options. So if you want to print a single page, or you want to print the whole document, or you want to print the selected documents, so then you have to select any other option and go for print. So these are the different options which are present in the MS Word. So with this, we have completed MS Word. So different options, there are different options in the MS Word. So this is all about the MS Word. So in the next class, we will see MS PowerPoint and MS Excel, right? So with this, we have completed MS Word. So thank you.